Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the first annual NASCAR versus Hot Wheels battle. And this is going to be a great battle today. We had three teams with 6 drivers on each team. We had 3 drivers for Hot Wheels, 3 drivers for NASCAR. So how it worked for the Hot Wheels, we picked 2 Hot Wheel teams or drivers for each series, and then we had a mystery Hot Wheel. So how that pretty much went, as Team Steve and Team Emily both got fast fish.
That was crazy.
So we had to put blue tape on Emily's so we'd know that was Team Emily's. And I got this little Jeep thing, RD01 I believe they called it. So how we did with the mysteries, we had a mystery battle at the first round, and the winning one moves on to face Chase Elliott.
So 2/3, fast fish is going to win,
Yeah. And so that's how, because we kind of figured that the NASCAR cars would have a disadvantage going into this. Hot Wheels are lighter, And
plus, NASCAR's got a little splitter on them.
They got a splitter, so we got this hill thing, and there's a little drop off, and some of the NASCAR cars in practice have, they struggled a little bit with that, and so we decided, hey, let's have this little last chance qualifier for these mystery guys.
Yeah, and I was very surprised how it went. So who was our team?
Who's our team? All right, so we got one mystery Hot Wheel, and then I had on my team the Tanknator and Blade Rider. I went completely crazy. I wanted to have a tank on my team, and Blade Rider looked awesome. I thought with the wide wheels he would be fast. And the NASCAR team, Kevin Harvick, favorite driver, and also Cole Custer. And I had Ricky Rudd. He had rubber tires on his car. I thought maybe that will be some sort of advantage, and we'll see how that turns out. Team Emily. Wow, Team Emily for the NASCAR cars, pretty predictable for who Emily.
Had Noah Gregson, the Black Rifle Coffee car. I mean, one Daytona, it seemed to be fast.
Yeah, and she also had Chase Elliott, of course. Napa Know-How car.
And one of Noah Gregson's teammates, Justin Allgaier.
Yeah, so
it's a
pretty stout lineup there.
Yeah, and her Hot Wheels, she had a McLaren.
She had a McLaren,
a Mustang,
and a Mustang. Then of course,
not just a Mustang, a Shelby Mustang.
Then of course, Fast Fish, and Fast Fish is pretty fast in practice.
Yeah.
Won every round pretty much in practice.
So my Hot Wheels started out with a Corvette and a Lamborghini. Wow, I mean, what's be faster than that?
Yeah.
And plus the Fast Fish mystery car that I got. And then my NASCAR, I started out with Dale Jr. Do Nation car. That thing's really awesome looking. With 4th of July coming up, yeah, I thought it'd be pretty quick. And then I went to a rookie car in Xfinity with Chase Briscoe, the Nutri-Chunk car. And I thought I'd just get another little bounce because Kyle Busch is fast, so I got his Almond Snicker Toyota.
Love those almond Snickers.
Yeah, I love them.
That drew them in. After this first round, we will have a loser round to see who can make their way up through the ranks and see how they can compete with the champion of the winning rounds.
Yeah, so we got to go 2 out of 3 rounds just to make sure we get a good winner. You can't just that first race they could have just had a fluke or something. So they got to win at least 2 rounds.
And if drivers fall off the racetrack, we will have to do a redo of that round.
Yes, if one goes off, the other goes across the start finish line, the other one's DQ'd. It's like, he just blew an engine or something. So kind of go in that fact.
All right, so we got Side Draft Motor Speedway there. Looks great. We got these 3 drivers there, and we're going to start off round 1. All right,
here we go.
Here we go. Let's see who gets the win. It looks like Fast Fish. I look like Team Steve's Fast Fish. Here they go again. And ooh.
They like to want to go off the track there. So
yeah, I think we have to redo that one. Maybe we gave it to Fast Fish. We're going to go again.
Yeah, I think Fast Fish Emily won that one.
Yeah.
That was after his little tighter battle.
Yes, and Fast Fish versus Team Steve will move on to face off Chase Elliott in the next round. Here they go. And Fast Fish gets the win over Chase Elliott. That's pretty upset right there.
Yeah, it's good when you get fast in your name. So.
And Chase Elliott gets the win because Fast Fish ran off the track.
He had some issues and just couldn't stay on the track that time. So we'll go to the third round.
Third round. And Fast Fish will move on.
It's a close battle. I mean, Chase Elliott was right there. He was right at his bumper. Just not enough to pass him.
Not enough, but Chase fans, that's okay. He will move into the loser round.
Still got a second chance.
And he can fight his way back up to the finals. So Fast Fish will move on to the next round. Let's see who our next battle is.
Yeah, it looks like this track's got a little bit of grip in it. I mean, it's really fast. It really comes down to handling how the car's going to handle coming down the track. So we'll see how this goes. We got Kyle Busch versus the what'd you call that?
The Blade Rider.
Blade Rider. Sorry.
Yeah, the demon on the track.
Speed buggy.
And let's see, Blade Rider
close one.
gets the win. They crashed there, but Blade Rider was able to stay on track and get the win. So we'll get 1 point there for him.
Yeah, it's so cool in slow motion as they come back down and land.
They go again. They switch lanes, and Kyle Busch gets the win.
Yeah.
Yeah, pretty close. So now they'll go into a round 3, and ooh, Kyle Busch ran off track, but I think
we gave it to Kyle Busch because he hopped, he hit a little bump right there towards the end. It went out right there at the start-finish line, so we kind of...
Yeah, the race official said he broke the plane, kind of like in football, breaking the plane of the scoring pylon there, and he was able to move on to the next round, sending Blade Rider to the losers round. So
you know, the NASCAR cars are fast. I mean, they're right there with the Hot Wheels, so that's great to see that. So now we have Ricky Rudd versus the McLaren.
And Ricky Rudd.
Let's see how the rubber tires will affect this right now.
Yeah, let's see. So here they go.
Whoa.
And the McLaren easily gets the win. A little bit of contact.
They kind of knocked Rudd out of the way right there. And
sliding to victory there goes the McLaren. That's Emily's McLaren. And the McLaren gets the win again.
It's like Rudd just blew a tire. He took a hard left right there.
Yeah.
I just don't know what happened.
Yeah, that's unfortunate for Rudd. He does not move on. He will go to the losers round, and we'll have Noah Gragson versus Steve's Corvette.
Yeah.
So 2 Chevrolets here will do battle. Emily's Noah Gragson there, and let's see how this goes. All right, Noah Gragson gets a good jump, and he gets the win.
He beats the Corvette.
Beats the Corvette. A little bit of contact, but he gets the win. The Corvette goes spinning. Yeah. These cars are fast. This track is really fast, and we'll move on to round 2.
We switch lanes.
And the Corvette got that one.
Seems like the right lane sometimes is quicker.
All right, we'll move into a round 3 scenario, and Noah Gragson moves on.
So wow, Noah Gragson is fast.
Yeah, yes indeed. Corvette struggled trying to get around Noah Gragson.
He had some handling issues. I don't know what happened right there, but can't deny Noah Gragson. He kept the car straight, good handling the car, and got the win.
Next up, a very interesting round. We got Dale Earnhardt Jr. versus a tank. Tanknator. So a lot of people made some bets already of who they thought would win. A lot of people said Tank would win. Well, let's see how this turns out. Dale Jr. versus Tank.
He's no Dale. He'll give it hell.
All right, and oh,
who won that round?
I believe Dale Jr. won that round. Let's see. Yes, he does.
Yes, he did.
Sliding on through.
He won it by a car length.
And
round 2, like they both went off. but I believe the officials give it to the tank.
Yeah,
this time.
I think the official said tank broke the plane.
This race reminds me of when I tried to fly a remote control helicopter for the first time. I didn't know what the was going on.
I don't think they looked at the instant replay instantly.
The officials were kind of drunk. All right, here they go. Dale got a little bit of jump start there, or the tank got a false start, but Dale gets the win. Race official saw no faults in that, so Dale moves on to the next
We had
round.
an issue with the starting gate. Seemed like the tank would catch onto the gate and do a little wheelie sometimes, but yeah, it was very, very upsetting. I mean, I was surprised that Dale Jr. beat the tank.
And now we have Cole Custer versus a Lambo.
Lambo.
It's kind of not
Who
fair.
do you think's gonna win this?
Kind of not fair. I
Who do
mean,
you think's gonna win this? I mean, you got Lambo.
so we'll see how this goes. Lambo versus Custer, and the Lambo will get the win, obviously.
Yeah. By 4 or 5 car lengths. I mean,
Yeah.
wow, he just smoked him.
Pretty fast, Lambo, and he gets the win again.
Yep.
2 and out
Sorry,
for Cole Custer.
A little closer that time. It might have been within a car length.
And that will send Cole Custer to the loser round. And we'll have Kevin Harvick, Cole Custer's teammate, and the Mustang, Emily's Mustang.
So which Mustang will win?
So here we go. And they're off. The Mustang gets the win. Looked like Harvick had an issue, maybe got a little loose there.
Yeah, he got a little loose on that turn, so we'll try again.
And the Mustang gets another win.
Yeah, he came close that time. I mean, it was.
Yeah, if Harvick wouldn't have got his sideways, he would have got the win.
It was within a half a car length, so.
And now we'll move on to the last race of the first round for the winning
All right,
round.
now we got 2 Xfinity cars. They're both dead even cars, so we'll see which one's faster.
All right, Allgaier versus Briscoe. Contact was made, but Allgaier gets the win. That was pretty
I
close.
think this is the closest battle we've had so far. I mean, look at that. I mean,
Man.
wow, that's a textbook finish right there.
All right, we'll move into race 2. And oh, more contact was made, and Allgaier will move on to an outing.
But look at the skills
Chase Briscoe.
that Chase Briscoe had
Yeah.
after the start-finish line. Man.
Good car control for Briscoe.
Yeah, he ended up back on his wheels and just rolled through. So, well, I might have not won, but I got skills.
So now we'll move on to the loser round. First race in the loser round, we got Blade Rider versus Chase Elliott. A lot of people said Blade Rider with the bigger wheels, more grip, he would be fast. But let's see how this goes.
Yeah, even though we call it loser round, it's just a second chance qualifier.
It's like a last chance qualifier kind of thing. But here we go, and they're off. Chase Elliott gets the win as Blade Rider had some issues merging back on to the main track there.
Yeah, it looks like the track is getting slick now. As the control is really hard to keep hold of these cars. Here they go again.
Oh, they
contact.
made contact, but Chase Elliott crossed the line, and the cameraman fell down. Drifting through there, man.
It's drifting.
They tried everything they
And
could.
the cameraman just
to move
passed
on.
out or something. I don't know what was going on with him. I don't know. He just had some issues. Like,
But Blade Rider is officially eliminated from this competition.
yeah, he will go back to the garage and back up his stuff.
He'll get back with Team Adam and figure out what they can do next year if they're selected.
Yeah, so Chase Elliott's got a second chance. You know, he's still in this game. He can win it. We'll see.
Now we got the Corvette versus Ricky Rudd. Rudd is trying to get any sort of hope to get back into this
Yeah,
thing.
I think these rubber tires are really hurting his chances because they really hook up. I mean, the track is slick, but it seems like he just catches a groove or something. But we'll see how this round here goes.
We'll see how it goes. And they're off. Corvette easily gets the win.
Yeah, Rudd kept it a little straighter, but he still ended up toward the end.
Yep, Corvette gets the win that time.
I think it really matters how you go in the beginning here.
And the Corvette wins again.
Sorry, Rudd.
Ricky Rudd, man.
It's time for you to retire.
Yeah. That was his last diecast race, his first and his last. But Ricky Rudd, no round wins at all. Just didn't have any chance. That's another one on Team Adam that is going home.
Wow.
And but now we got
looking good for Team Adam.
Definitely not, because this next round is Tank Nader versus Cole Custer, both on Team Adam. So we're going to have another one on Team Adam go home. But we'll see.
I mean, Tank Nader got beat by a Cup car, a NASCAR car before. We'll see what happens here.
All right, and they're off for round one. Tank Nader gets the win.
Really close. I mean, they kept right side by side. Might have been about 3 or 4 car lengths.
We go round two. Tank Nader gets it again, and Cole Custer, just like Ricky Rudd.
Yeah, he lost the handle right there. He was just kept it under control. I mean, he still drifted across the start-finish line, but his days are done.
Now we'll have Team Steve's Chase Briscoe and Team Adam's Kevin Harvick. We'll see
which one's faster.
See which one's faster, and they're off. Ooh, that was really close. We're going to have to look at this one again. And whoa, man, even that one was really fast. And it looked like Chase Briscoe, but the race officials gave that to
Kevin Harvick.
Yeah, gave it to Kevin Harvick. So Briscoe pretty upset about that ruling there, but we'll see how this goes in race 2. Maybe he'll get a win. They go, and they're off. They make contact, and Briscoe backs up into the start-finish line and moves.
He didn't want to get denied that time.
Yeah. Man, they both went backwards. So they both have a win. Winner take all. Here they go. Briscoe is off. Harvick gets the win and moves on. And Briscoe's really upset because he feels like he would have been the absolute winner. And if they would have gave him the win in that first round.
Yeah, he kind of lost it. Lost the handle towards the end. Went off track. So definitely not his day.
And we got Kyle Busch versus Fast Fish. Both on Team Steve. So Team Steve's going to have to say goodbye to one.
I want to say goodbye to one of mine. So which one will it be?
And they're off. And Fast Fish gets the win.
Yeah. Like Kyle Busch lost the handle on that one too. Here we go again.
Fast Fish
gets
the win. Actually, this is the winning round, maybe? Fast Fish still, he moves on to the next round, whereas Kyle Busch will move to the losers round. So you get to keep one for now.
I'm not out yet. I'm still doing good.
Yeah, so we got Noah Gragson and the McLaren, both
on Team Emily. So it's funny how these things line up with our own cars line up against each other.
All right, here they go, and the McLaren gets the win as they were crashing.
Yeah, so Noah is pretty fast last time, but nothing for the McLaren. It went across the start-finish line backwards.
We go round 2, and the McLaren gets it again. Just nothing Noah can do, but Noah Gragson fans, don't worry. He'll move to the loser round to face off Kyle Busch.
Should have a second chance.
And then we got the Lambo versus Dale Jr. I believe both on your team.
Two of mine again. My team's trying to take myself out.
So Lambo, pretty strong last time. Beat Cole Custer.
Yeah.
This time, another Cup car. Can he do it again?
Dale Jr. He's got some tricks up his sleeve. He can try to figure this out. So we'll see what he can do.
And they're off for race 2. Looked like that was the Lambo getting the win. Very fast.
I think they made some contact and Junior went off the track or something.
Yeah. And give 1 point to the Lambo. Here they go again.
I believe he missed a shift.
Oh, he spun out, and Dale Jr. will get a round win.
Yeah, because McLaren kind of lost it.
Here they go again.
Final.
Oh, that was Dale Jr. The upset.
The upset. Dale Jr. is whooping everybody's butt right now.
Yeah, just beat the Lambo. And now we will see Justin Allgaier versus a Mustang. Both on Team Emily.
How does this work out?
We're not fighting ourselves.
We're not fighting against each other's team. We're fighting, trying to kill our own team. So, all right, so we'll move on here. We'll see which one's faster.
Yeah,
like the Mustang was faster.
Yeah, the Mustang was definitely faster there. But Allgaier was right there. If he just didn't spin out, he might have got him.
Yeah.
Alright, race 2. Justin Allgaier forces the Mustang off track to get
So you won't get me again.
This will move into a round 3 scenario.
Sudden death here.
And here we go. Oh man, that was almost too
contact.
close.
This is too close to call. Who got that one?
Oh.
It was Allgaier.
Allgaier gets the win. Alright, now we'll have Chase Elliott versus the Corvette in the last, or in the losers round again. So who will move on? And the Corvette, maybe?
Corvette.
Oh, that was a close one. The Corvette got it.
This is a spider or something on.
Oh, they both wrecked for the spider.
Oh no, we got a pedestrian on the track. Why didn't they throw the caution out?
They didn't throw a caution. I believe the spider is still on the track.
Oh no.
And they move down and
Whoa.
they still avoid the spider, but Chase Elliott gets the win.
Wow. How do they avoid the spider and still win the race?
Man, they're going to go again. And looks like the Corvette gets the win. Definitely so. So Chase Elliott has been eliminated from this competition. Now we have the Tank versus Kevin Harvick.
Can the Tank stay in this?
We will see. He will face off Kevin Harvick, and wow, the Tank gets the win, but barely. The Tank likes to try to do his rim riding stuff, almost in the air.
I'm still not sure on the officiation of this.
I'm not sure if he broke the plane there. He went airborne. I don't know if he hit a groove there, and
if there is a little bump right there, right before you get to the start-finish line, I don't know if they're hitting this and going off, or if they go off before then. So, yes, these cars are moving really fast, and we need to talk to the officials here.
Yeah, definitely so. We gotta figure this thing out before our next toy battle.
If the officials do this again in the next round, I'm firing them.
All right, well, let's see what happens here. Harvick versus the Tank. And the Tank.
The Tank is still alive.
The Tank is still alive, eliminating Kevin Harvick from this competition.
Even though we did have a little bit of debris on the track.
Now we'll have Noah Gragson versus his former boss, Kyle Busch.
And they're off.
They're off. Looks like Noah Gragson gets the win there.
Oh, Noah Gragson. Definitely knows how to win these races.
And, oh, upside down goes Noah Gragson. But the race officials is saying he won. Pretty close.
Yeah, that was so close. Man, I don't know what's happening to these officials. I mean, that was cool that he was on his top going across start-finish line. Looked like he was first, but it seemed like Kyle was just going a little faster towards the end. But I think they give it to Noah Gragson. I know we're going to hear some boos now, but that's the way it goes.
So now the next matchup is the Mustang versus the Lambo. The Lambo feels like he does not deserve to be here. He deserves to be in the winning round. So
he's driving with a little chip on his shoulder, you know.
He felt like he was the best out of everybody.
I was wrong. I was done wrong.
And he's proven them wrong so far. Beats the Mustang in round 1.
Yeah, he was headed towards the out of bounds. He took evasive moves and made it across the start-finish line just in time. Let's see how this round here goes.
And the Lambo gets the win again. Man, they're going really fast down there.
Yeah, I don't know. It looked like they're going about 200 miles an hour at least. Maybe more than that.
Now we got Fast Fish versus the McLaren. McLaren's been pretty tough today. Let's see if Fast Fish can hold him off. And whoa, that was really quick there.
Oh, man, we have to look at the slow motor now.
The McLaren. Or was that Fast Fish?
You decide.
You decide.
What was that? I couldn't tell. We'll see who this one goes to.
Oh, they both run off track.
Both went off track.
That will require us to do a redo.
Or did they give it to the McLaren?
I don't know. We'll see. And the McLaren wins that round. And it looks like they gave the win to the McLaren. So, wow.
Man.
Race officials.
Race officials. I mean, I know what you're saying. Is y'all need to go back to the replay, but that's how it is.
Yeah. Race officials was complaining about that.
I believe there was threat of rain in the area, and there was.
Yeah, they were really rushing. So, cut them a break, please. They did everything they could. I think one of the teams kind of slipped them some money, and yeah,
it was like, yeah.
I think it was. Yeah.
You decide.
That was Team Steve that lost out on that. So Team Emily was.
She wasn't even there. How's she bribing them?
I don't know. We got Algar versus Dale Jr.
Junior Motorsports.
Oh, they both off track.
Let's see who wins on Junior Motorsports.
So we'll have to do a redo there. And here they go. And they're off track again. Algar so close.
He tried to jump back on the track.
Yeah, but the race officials would not like that. Here they go again. And Algar, I think,
beat the boss man.
Beats the boss man.
They synchronized drifting there.
And they're drifting again, but Dale Jr. saves it. What kind of driving is
Man, that was...
Madman beats a Lambo and drifts into it.
Contact and beating each other.
Winner takes all. And Dale Jr. wins this round. And he will move on the winning round.
Man, Dale Jr., he's pulling his big upsets.
And we got the Tank versus the Corvette. Who will get the win? And the Tank.
The Tank
gets the win.
If this Corvette can keep it straight, he can win this, but he lost control.
Just having an off day, and yeah, this is the losers round again, by the way. And so we got Tank versus Corvette, round 2. Here we go. And oh, the Tank will move on again. Man, this Tank has been impossible ever since he got beat by Dale Jr. He's been trying. So for this next round, we have a 3-way race. Yeah. Just because of how things lined up, we had to put 3 in one race. See what kind of chaos we can do.
Yeah. So it's coming down to the semifinals. See who's going to win this race. So 3-way battle.
All right, let's.
So Team Emily has 2 cars in this race.
So Team Steve's Lambo will try to eliminate both of them.
Wow.
In this, so we'll see if he can do that.
He's already driving. I ain't gonna get beat again by these Cup cars or NASCARs.
These are Xfinity cars, all right. And the Lambo gets the win as the Junior Motorsports cars crash.
Yeah, he kept it straight, and NASCAR kind of got a little loose.
And oh, for this round, it looks like Noah Gregson edges them out, gets the win. Here they go for round 3, and the Lambo will move on, eliminating 2 of Emily's best cars.
And just Algar spinning on his top.
All right, now we'll have Dale Jr. versus the McLaren. Dale Jr. has been pretty unbeatable, but the McLaren has been really strong. And if you lose this round, you do not go to the losers round. This is the semifinals.
You're out.
You're out.
So Dale Jr. has been doing an awesome job so far. You know, he's pulled the big upsets. Can he win here?
Let's see. Junior versus the McLaren, and
they're both
off. None of them want to win. Here they go, round 2, and
they like the McLaren.
I like the McLaren. He's just got better car control, even though Dale's been pretty fast today.
It's pretty close. It's within a car.
Here they go again, and oh, the McLaren.
I think if Dale Jr. would have kept it straight, he probably would have made that one.
He gave it his all. Gotta admit that, but the McLaren will move on to the finals.
Yeah. There might have been a little oil on the track from the wrecks before, but but that's what Dale Jr. will say. But he gave it a hell of a run. Ends his chances now.
So the losers semifinals. The winner of this will go on to face the McLaren. And the McLaren's been pretty strong, but I think if the Lambo can win this, it'll be an insane battle. The Tank has been able to tank his way through.
Yeah. You know, the Lambo's been pretty unbeatable today too. So
other than getting beat by Dale Jr., he's been pretty unbeatable. Both of them got beat by Dale Jr.
Wow. Just to think, if Dale Jr.'s still in this, I could beat them.
And they're going to try to beat
them.
They're going to try to beat someone that has beat Dale Jr. The only person that beat Dale Jr. today.
Ooh, the odds are stacked against them.
The odds are stacked against them, but let's see. And the whoa, that was an insane finish. Let's take another look at the replay and the Lambo.
Lambo by a nose. I mean, that's the closest finish we had all night. I mean, that's what the semifinals supposed to be like. You know, you're right there within, I mean, 100th of a second right there. Like it's insane.
That was insane. But let's see how round 2 goes. Lambo wins this. He moves on to face the McLaren. Oh, the Lambo falls off, giving the win to the Tank.
Whoa!
That was not what Team Lambo needed.
No, he lost control. So it comes down to this final round for them. Let's see who wins this battle.
And by the way, if the Lambo wins, he eliminates Team Steve from the 100 draft points. Forgot to mention that if the winning team wins, 100 draft points go to their team.
Whoa.
So this will be pretty big for whoever wins.
Come on, Lambo.
We need Lambo.
You got to keep it straight this time.
Lambo wins. Team Steve gets 100.
Don't let your nerves get to you. You got to get this.
All right, here they go. Winner takes all for the final, and the Tank. The Tank beats the Lambo. Team Adam is rejoicing. And now we move to the final round. We got the McLaren. Unbeatable today. I don't even think he's lost a round yet. He's been so good. The Tank lost to Dale Jr. and then no one ever since. He's just been so strong. And this is pretty unexpected. I mean, I thought the Tank would do pretty well since of how
after that first round with Dale Jr., I thought, man, this Tank's gone.
This Tank's done.
But he's fought his way back into this, and very surprising. If we didn't have that second chance round, who knows who would have this? I know.
Man.
So who do you think is going to win this round?
Yeah, write in the comments below right now. Who do you think?
Enter your fast picks now.
Yeah, let us know who you think will win, the McLaren or the Tank. Here they go, race 1. Oh, the contact is made, and the Tank gets round 1 of the finals. Man, that Tank just looks so strong right now. Man,
yeah, with that contact, that McLaren didn't have a chance for the Tank. The Tank weighs a little more than him, and he just knocked him out of the way. He says, I'm winning this.
There's a lot of engineering that goes into Hot Wheels racing. Hot Wheels do it a lot in the NASCAR diecast. They're normally just for show. They don't do these downhill slopes, so I think that's the reason why NASCAR was eliminated. They'll get to work on that.
I believe if like NASCAR would have stayed on track, they probably could have beat some of their competition. Like I said, the track's a little slick. That's what we made it for, challenging. We'll see who wins this one.
We'll see who wins. Now we got round 2 of the finals. Will this one go into round 3? Let's see. Here they go, the McLaren, and the Tank will win the championship.
Not a chance for the McLaren.
Not a chance. The Tank will move on to be the champion of NASCAR versus Hot Wheels. So out of all these race cars, you got Mustangs, you got McLarens, Lamborghinis, whatever Blade Rider was.
Built for speed.
Cars that
comes down to a big bulky Tank. I think they're afraid he's going to shoot him off the track because he had a gun.
And he didn't have to, because they was never in front of him other than Dale Jr. So
I mean, I should have took some tips from Dale Jr. I mean, I don't understand right now.
Man, what a great race that we've seen today. We saw great battles. We saw NASCAR legends come into the play, like Kyle Busch and Kevin Harvick, veterans of the sport, and they gave it their all, but unfortunately for Team NASCAR, Hot Wheels got the best of them.
Yes, so Hot Wheels wins this one here, so congratulations to Hot Wheels and their technology and making the Tank heavier to go down the field.
So if we do this next year, or whenever we do this again, we'll have to keep in mind that maybe bigger and heavier is the way to go.
Yeah. So if there's a Hot Wheel you want to race against some NASCAR driver, just comment down below who you want to see in the next one. And if you like this, tell us you like it and we want to see more of it.
Yeah, we can get Disney cars and race them down, or we can get monster trucks to race.
Ooh, monster trucks. Wow.
Yeah. They're bigger and heavier than you think.
Yeah.
So, wow.
Or we could get Matchbox versus Hot Wheels or something. Who knows? Just comment down
The
below.
possibilities are endless, and if we do this going further, would you like to see the last chance losers round go on, or would you like to just see it be a completely winner take all scenario?
Yeah.
Let us know in the comments. Single round.
Yeah. Single elimination. That's what I'm thinking of.
Yeah. So thank you all so much for watching this. It was a blast to make and edit, and I want to see us do more things like this, because this was like a full-out production.
If you watched this whole thing, thank you. Just give it a thumbs up if you did.
Thank you. If you made it to this point in the video, put hashtag Hot Wheels wins in the comments below.
Yeah.
And people will be reading the comments like, no.
Oh, we didn't tell them something else. I see. We'll say, if you make it this far into the video, if you comment down below hashtag hell yeah, you'll get 25 points on your draft points.
Yeah, so do that and you'll get 25 points. And we hope to see you here on this channel more often. So if you're new here, click that subscribe button. We want to see you in our live streams and fast picks. We want to see you every video we do, because we have this great community here and can't wait to add to it. And maybe we'll get some Diecast collectors on here. They can tell us some really fast Hot Wheels that we should get and race against the best of the best.
So we're just some grown adults playing with Hot Wheels in the backyard. Yeah, that's some great.
That was a lot of fun. So be sure to subscribe and click like on this video if you want to see more. I want to do more, so give us a reason to do more. And we'll see you next time. Stay in the draft.